75 hard people talk, and one of the cheat codes.
Isn't it crazy how the stars have fallen aligned? Oh, yeah.
Happy day 5. It is 7:44 in the morning. I realize I have not filled. I said I'm not taking them down. As you know, I'm Taste of Love. We'll explain what that means one day. But I said I will place a heart for every day that I complete. Oh, Lord. As I mentioned, today's day 5. I'm not even sure how that's going to show up on camera. However, surprisingly enough, the area that surprised me the most is the gallon of water. I thought it would have been a struggle, but like with anything in life, when you have a system, it works out, because here we are at 7:45 and I've already downed half a gallon. I make sure that once my workout is complete in the morning, half a gallon is gone. That way I have the rest of the day to consume half a gallon. And as I mentioned to my mom yesterday, what I find extremely surprising, even at the end of the day, like around 6 or 7, my gallon has been done. But at that point, I'm still craving water, which means I've been depriving my body all these years, decades of water, because I normally take my original bottle that I was taking to work is about, maybe if I'm pushing it, 26 ounces. And I would only drink that. If I'm working out in the morning, I'll drink one of those. So then maybe I'll have about 50 ounces for the day. One of my fears was always having to run to the bathroom. The book I'm reading is Let Them. So whoever at my job says she's running to the bathroom too much, I don't care. I'm on a journey. I'm here for the betterment of me. Let people talk. And with that said, let's have a brief discussion about why I decided to do 75 hard. 75 hard came about for me. I got tired of being sick and tired. I've started a weight loss journey at various points in time in my life. One thing I've noticed over these years, the older you get, the harder it is to lose. I know the image I have in my head of what I want for my physique. Am I there? No. In the past, when I've done any kind of weight loss journey, or even within fitness and lifting and all the things, going to the gym, what I've noticed is something always came up to derail what I was doing. Life lesson, one of the main lessons in life, things are always going to come up. All you got to do is live, and you're going to realize there's always going to be a death in the family. There's always going to be some emergency that happens, some crisis that requires money. There's always going to be minor injuries, major injuries. There's always going to be something. The biggest thing you can do to combat something that comes up is just keep going. Make a promise to yourself. In some ways, I've made a promise to myself. Don't let a certain amount of days pass without you doing something, even if it's just going for a walk, even if it's doing some quick little workout at home. Prioritize your health, because as I say it time and time again, what you put into your fitness presently determines the quality of life you will have moving forward. My present with this 75 hard, well, let me not say with this 75 hard, because I've never tried it before. Always wanted to try it, but I always thought you had to do a cold shower. I'm not a cold shower girl. Maybe when I do the upgraded version, because there is an upgraded version that includes the cold shower. Maybe when I do that version, we'll see when we get there. But for this 75 hard that I just started, today is day 5. My focus or my thought process is just get through today. Don't care about tomorrow. Don't care about day 30, day 50, whatever. Just get through today. And in just getting through today, I'm not even thinking about what's to come this evening. just get through this present moment. I wake up, I brush my teeth and do my things, read my Bible, I read. Once I'm done reading my 10 pages, I get up, I go work out. Make sure that baby girl, 64 ounces. Baby girl is empty by the time I'm leaving for work. Refill her as to leave for work. The meal part is not too bad because the diet I chose is a high protein diet. I don't really have, I know I had a range, and so far I've been hitting that range because for the past 5 days, I'm almost at 200 grams of protein a day. Bingo. That's where I need to be because as a power lifter, I need to continue to build my muscles. My muscles are key. So I need to feed my muscles. Staying away from junk food is not that difficult because that's usually my mindset. When I'm locked in working out, I eat right. The second something happens and I'm not going to the gym, it all goes out to the window. I do have a situation coming up, not next week, the week after, which will be a real test of my nutrition because we have a conference that is away from home. I'm not driving. Normally, if I could drive, I'll still meal prep and pack a cooler and take all my meals with me. So that's going to be a test. By the time you guys are seeing this, the conference would have already happened because I am behind with uploading. That is kind of done. It wasn't really done on purpose. It's just that the way things work out, instead of putting my Orlando trip into one video, it ended up being split into 3. Third one is going up tomorrow. Next week will be the prep that I prepped for 75 Hard. And then this first week of 75 Hard will be the Friday after. But like I said, by the time you guys are seeing this, I would probably have already been back from that trip. What I'm going to do, because I've never done that before. My plan right now is to do some research before I actually get there to see food options. I know I can eat at restaurants and that kind of thing, but still oftentimes restaurants don't always have veggies and I need to maintain my veggies. So I'm going to figure something out, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. For now, today's day 5. It's almost 8 o'clock. I need to finish this. In here, I have, I didn't show you guys me prepping this. This is sea moss. I made this last night. The reason it's brown, the water that I use, I boiled soursop leaves and elderberry. I also added acai powder and maca root. Supplement. When I said I'm locked in, when I'm in the gym and I'm locked in, trust and believe, I am locked in. Because I forgot to put my turmeric in here, I added my turmeric in here, and honestly speaking, can't really tell. In here, this is what my post-workout shake in here has in my BCAAs, creatine, whey protein, and I put turmeric powder in here. I still have to have my post-workout meal, so let me go prep that and then get ready for work and carry on with the rest of my day. I will catch you guys later. Something happened or is happening on this 75 Hard journey that I did not cater for, but I'm glad it's happening. My coworker, we were speaking and she put me on to Dr. Bobby Price. And since then, it has been a binge watch. He is all things health and betterment of the human body, naturally, not necessarily through pharmaceutical medication, but more so earth, the natural medication. Anyway, needless to say, he has a detox and I was gonna get it, but when I think of all the other supplements that I'm using, I'm like, let me not get it now. My coworker wanted me to try it now, so she brought me a little bit. So that's what I just got done boiling the water for the first one. This one is the Parasitic Candida Cleanse. And this one is the Tummy Detox. See, I ain't even drink it yet and I'm already coughing. So y'all please pray for me. You're supposed to put it in mason jars. Measure them out, put them in mason jars. I didn't have a big one, so I split that one in two. And then you add the boiled spring water to it and you let it sit and then you drink it during the day. I just came to share that with you guys. So I'm gonna pour this because I wasn't trying to hold a big old pot, so hence me doing it this way. So essentially this is gonna be filled all the way up. Once that sits and it draws, that's what you have to strain and drink. But that's the parasitic. The plan is to do it maybe next month. Technically speaking, I should have done it now because I should have done that now and do the sea moss next month, considering the sea moss is adding things you need and this is taking things out. So should I stop my sea moss? No. We're just gonna figure it out. Who knows? I may go order it. Anyway, let me stop rambling. And once this sets, I'm gonna come back tomorrow so you guys can see me taste it. Please pray for me. Pray for me, because she said it tastes like crap. The review said it tastes like death. Ooh. Yes, I'm still in the kitchen. I forgot to mention this earlier, so I wanted to come back. As I mentioned before, I was listening to Dr. Price. He only uses wild rice, so this is actually my first time using wild rice. This is Ben's Original. This is not the brand I was gonna get. However, I went to Walmart. They did not have the brand in store. You have to order it online and then it comes to the store. I'm not doing all that. I will do that for a later time, but not for today, considering I'm meal prepping right now. And for anyone who's curious how to get more protein in your daily eatings, this is one of the cheat codes. Something like pasta, but you still want it to be on a healthier version, or you want it to have more protein. Just look for, because just about every store, I got this from in Walmart. It's also at Target. But I know this is not the first time. I've bought them in the past. I've bought protein pasta in the past from Trader Joe's. So it's all about supplementing those meals. We'll speak about this as we go along in this process. But I'm just sharing this for now because today those are two new things that I've added in. I also picked up some new seasonings that I've never tried before. This one is buttery garlic and herb, and these are all Kinders. This one is buttery steakhouse, and this one I saw someone that I follow that I was looking at her videos, she used it. This one is prime steak, even though I don't eat steak, but my plan is when I'm using these, I will use them on chicken. I may use it even today. This one is prime steak with black garlic and truffle. You know what? I'll probably use this on my fish, considering I'm planning on do a blackened fish. So I may put this on the fish. Anyway, just wanted to share those new pieces, new things that I'm adding to my meal prep. I don't know. I did say I'm gonna pick you guys back up tomorrow so you can see me taste. It's working. And if you smell it, ugh, pray for me. But yeah, it's still warm. It's still very warm. It's doing what it has to do. I'm going to let it sit. I know the instructions say you can use it after 4 hours. That won't be me. I'm going to let it sit overnight and then we'll go from there. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow.